All righty. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Uh, Big traffic today. Big traffic. It took me about an hour just to get from my house to where I am right now. An hour and 6 minutes. That's about the time it takes to get to Chinatown with light traffic, medium traffic. So I figured, well, I'm running a little bit behind, but I'll be all right. But really, traffic is so bad, and it's all because of the construction. Really, maybe it'll get better when the BTS is done, which who knows when that'll be. It's supposed to be in a few months, but I don't know. But there's construction everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's construction. So you just gotta grin and bear it. I'm sorry, but today I'll be going to Yo Soy Dog Cowboy. Today, I'll be going. First stop I'm making is the coffee shop. And no, I'm not going to Starbucks. Um, I'm going to go to a place that I think it's around 90 years old, maybe 87. The coffee shop. Um, I've been there once before. It was a couple of months ago when I went there. And then I'll be going to have a little dim sum or kanum jeep, as they call it here. Um, and then I have to search for Mr. Lou just to check it out. Maybe I need to use it. I don't know, but I won't be using it on the stream if I do. Uh, Mr. Lou, in case you don't know, uh, that's the company name for the brand new toilets that are being installed across Bangkok. Toilets with air conditioning, toilets with uh, basically like a Japanese toilet, you know. I'm anxious just to take a look at them. So I know two places in Chinatown where they're located. One of them is a place that has been revamped, where there used to be a bunch of Chinese people hanging out, having tea, and getting massages, and there were Chinese there were Chinese women hanging around looking for men there, and they sold all kinds of Chinese products. Now they just sell Chinese products there, and there's a Tesco Lotus on the first floor. So that should be interesting. But right now we're getting on the freeway. Let me just turn this around here. How about that?
มันเป็นสิทธิ์
ไม่เป็นไรแล้วแต่ครับไม่มีอีกเหรอมีอีกหนึ่งไหม
มีอะไรนะ
อีกหนึ่งอันนี้อันเดียวเหรอโอเคครับ So I'm in a Grab taxi right now. I tried to get a Bolt taxi. The guy tells me, well, the system tells me 9 minutes. The guy will be there in to me in 9 minutes. I'm sitting. 5 minutes later, the guy calls me. He says, "Where are you going?" I said, "Doesn't your system tell you where I'm going?" Anyway, so I canceled it. So then I just decided, you know what, screw this. I'm going to go with Grab. I don't know. Never bothered asking. คุณครับคุณไม่สนใจก็ดูข้างหลังไม่ได้เหรอ
ดูข้างหลังนะ
เออคุณไม่สนใจอ่ะก็บล็อกที่นี่ก็บล็อก
อ๋อครับ
ไม่ได้คิดอ่ะ
อ่าฮะ
ไม่มีปัญหา
ครับครับ
คุณใช้อะไรนะกระจกใช่นี่อ่ะ
ใช่ใช่ใช่
อ่า
ใช่กระจกเนี่ย
Yeah, so he says he just uses the mirrors. I'm not frozen anymore. You guys, there's a little bit of a lag. I don't know what's going on. I tried to get, they got this deal now. If you pay, I prepay. I prepay for my phones. All our phones are prepaid. I think maybe my wife's isn't, but she has a business phone also, and so she uses that most of the time. And then she's got the prepaid. I think it's prepaid. But my kids' phones are prepaid. My phone's prepaid. I don't want the bill at the end of the month. And I just found out today that they have a deal. It's normally 150 baht for 5 gigs of maximum speed internet. Is it frozen right now? Let's wait 30 seconds and see if it's still frozen, because it shouldn't be. Give me the thumbs up, or let me know you can hear me. Let me know you can see me. It's not frozen. It shouldn't be frozen. I'm going to turn the camera around so you guys can look out instead of looking at me. Fuck me. I can hear you. All right, well, hang on a second. Jesus Christ. All right. If you had big tips and bending over, I wouldn't say anything. Oh, God. Is that all you guys think about is coups? I mean, really? I mean, I think about it too, of course, but like, this is a professional stream. I mean, come on. Is it still frozen? All right, listen. I don't know if it's frozen. Choppy. I have no idea why it's choppy. It's just pissing me off, the StreamYards. Every time I go out, I'm having problems now with my freaking internet. And it's the same internet that I've been using. It's the same as before, so I don't know what's the deal. It's pissing me off, though. Fuck. How about this? There you go. Now you don't have to see it. Voice is fine. Oh, that's just wonderful. We'll make this a podcast. Yes, we will. We'll make it a podcast. I don't know. Let's wait till we get. Let's take a few seconds here, and maybe. It's fucking pissing me off. Hang on. The only other thing I can do is just go onto YouTube and run it through YouTube. Nobody's ever happy enough. I understand the feeling. Good now. Okay, well that's because I just restarted it. All right, let me I don't want to turn it around. ต้องใจอีก
50เหรอ
ไม่รู้ จำไม่ได้จำไม่ค่อยได้ This is let me tell you, it's taking the Grab. I could have just ran out and took a taxi, and I'm getting to that point now where with the Grab and the Bolt, they're great because they're convenient. You can just hit an app or whatever, and you don't have to look for the taxi. But the Bolt, forget about their service. Their service is not all that good. The price is good, and their prices are going up slowly but surely. They're bumping the prices up. So. She took her test. Lori took her test. And I believe she's going now to, that's why she's not in the stream. Who knows? She may be in later. Hopefully this will still be good. I did find my glasses, fortunately, at $50. So this is like this taxi's about $11, $12 just to get to Chinatown. And if I had taken the boat or like taken I had gone to the I'd gone to the subway, it would have been about half the price, but it would have taken me just as long. So I wouldn't have been as comfortable. Let's see, it's construction everywhere. You now have traffic too much. Big traffic. You see, everywhere there's construction. And, I've got my gimbal with me today. I'm not using it at the moment. But I also have my mini tripod, which I bring with me. However, yesterday I was cleaning up my office and getting all my stuff together. And I took apart some of my mini tripods. And I took off the thing that holds onto the phone. It's not, you can remove it from the tripod. And then I forgot to bring it with me. So right now I'm holding the phone in my hands. I am the mini tripod. But we'll be there soon enough. Soon enough. There's the Mercure Hotel over there. You got English, Thai, Chinese, and Arabic. Everybody can hear all right and see okay now. Video and audio are acceptable. Got Bayok over there. Okay. Very hot out today. Today's high is going to be 97 degrees. The Thai baht is 30.02 to the dollar, which is, you know, above 30 is a good thing, but the higher above it is, the better it is. So 30.02. The humidity is 77%. The smog is quite bad. It's last I looked, it was about 137, I believe, which is unhealthy for sensitive individuals. Look at this over here. Got the train. That building right there used to be the highest building in Bangkok. Thank you to all my Patreon patrons. Also, don't forget about the YouTube sponsors that make all of this possible. Uh, all the people who contribute through PayPal, who buy the T-shirts and do all that stuff. You guys are the ones who make it possible. If you want T-shirts, you want some merch, use the code Orwell ORWELL and get 15% off. A used hearse would make a good camping vehicle if you can get over what was used for. The back is huge. No, thank you. I think I'll pass on that. I'd rather just have a van. I've thought about that. I've talked to my wife about getting a van and like using it as a place for us to tootle around in, but we just don't pull the trigger. It's like it's not enticing enough for us to go, okay, let's do it. Look at this, man. I mean, this is just crazy traffic. There it is. You know, I thought about getting up at five o'clock, getting out of bed, getting going at 5 o'clock, and then hitting the boat and getting to this place at 8 o'clock. I just thought I'm not getting up that early. I'm not leaving like 3 hours, 4 hours ahead of time. They're great if a friend owns one. Vans are great if a friend owns one. Look at this, man. It's just crazy how much traffic. This is normal traffic. This is just like everyday traffic, pandemic withstanding. Um, this is about as bad as it gets most of the time. I sat there on Lot Prow Road for about 15 minutes. Lot Prow and Rompeng, it took about 30 minutes just to get from Lot Prow to Rompeng, which is a 5 minute. If the traffic is moving, it's 5 minutes. So something you always have to remember, and it's a good thing they're putting in the SkyTrain. But man, I can't wait to get out of town and go somewhere down in the south and get out of here. What's the name of this? Schmeg? Or it's just Smeg? Oh, that's what it is, Smeg. What is a Smeg? Smeg? Oh my god. Smeg refrigerators. There's the Century Park Hotel right there. Oh yes, I forgot you're coming shortly. You'll be here shortly. If I owned a building, I wouldn't mind having one of those places that has the rooftop, where you can, it's all fenced in, get a good view. This place right here. Office of the Narcotics Control Board, right there. Another one. Yep. I've been in one of those once here. It's time to get on the gimbal. See the SkyTrain going by up there? All right, I think I see some lights flashing. Yeah. Something's going on. It just looks like somebody's cleaning or something. I don't know what's going on here. Or maybe they're picking up, towing a car or something. Oof. Could have been much worse. Looks like somebody wasn't looking and they just were riding too close. All right, so we're getting there here. We're much closer now. All right, I gotta take this stuff off. Let me get this ready here. Hopefully I can do this one-handed. Shit. Damn it. Alright, let's see if I can get this thing to work. Much easier. Alright. Completely skewed. God damn it. Are we still good? Video and audio still good? Looks like it. Last week I was getting wood from problem with this. They got to be overselling their internet or something, because this is bullshit. It wasn't like this in the past. Now I'm having all kinds. Every day I'm having problems with my internet now. But we're almost there. There. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, click subscribe, and hit that notification bell. The stream should get better shortly. I mean, it's going to end up taking almost 2 hours, just under 2 hours from the time that I stepped into the vehicle to get here. That's just crazy, man. Yeah, I think it's 9 miles away. So it's 9 miles and it takes almost 2 hours. It's going to take almost 2 hours by the time we get there. Or hour and 45 minutes. Why was this guy? 267, so 270. All right. Hooks it. That's it. Oh. All right. Yeah, and you wonder why I don't like to go out that much? This is why. Exactly why. And usually when I go out, I try to do multiple things at once. If I need to go somewhere or do something down in the same area, try to schedule everything at the same time. How's that? 5. And here is Ulampong Station, which soon will no longer be used. All right, so there we go. Whew. Everybody wants to be somewhere where they're not most of the time. I want to be somewhere I'm not. And then when I get there, after a little while, I'll be like, oh, I want to go somewhere else. Hello, Johnny. We are in Chinatown. And there's the Shark's Fin restaurant right there. The blue sign. I wonder what they shut down there. God damn it. Is it frozen again? That's where I'm supposed to go right there. Let me know if it's frozen. More than one person. Maybe this is it right here. Anybody? Frozen? No frozen. Fuck. Hang on. Cup,ร้านกาแฟอีแซนี่ไหน
อ๋อเนี่ยอีเซ
โอเคก็ข้างหน้านิดเดียวครับก็โทษข้างหน้านิดเดียว
ข้างในนี่เดียวพอไหม
ก็ที่นี่โอเค
โอเค
เฮ้ยฝรั่ง
ฝรั่งอันนี้ไลฟ์สด
อันนี้
ขอบคุณมากครับ
โอเค
ครับครับครับ
ครับคุณมากนะครับ
ผมอย่าลืมของนะ
ครับใช่ครับบอกโอเคโอเค all right so just squared away now we'll have a little coffee so these guys aren't wearing their masks sit here now. Hang on a second here. Xài nôm nó ngon không? Alright, so let's check this out. Good now? Alright, everything's good? Nobody's wearing a mask. Well, not many people. These guys aren't. All right, so this place is like 90 years old. Everybody's very friendly. Plus, I got a little bread coming. This is about as old school Chinatown as you're gonna get. Although the place where the place that has the toilets, the place that has the toilets is at least it used to be an old school place where all the Chinese guys hung out and drank tea and you know they played dominoes or whatever else, mahjong. I don't know what the hell they were playing. They were playing something though. I'm just gonna sit this down here for a minute. I know another place. I know one other place that's even older than this, but it's a bit far. You know, this was an hour and 45 minutes to get here. That place is probably, depending on the traffic, at least that long, hour and 45 minutes, maybe 2.5 hours each way. Maybe 2.5 hours to go there, and maybe hour and a half to get back, something like that. So it's a long way for a cup of coffee. I don't know if I would call this lively. It's not exactly a lively place. I am going to go have some dim sum, though. I'll go have some dim sum at the place where we went, Longhorns. Is this what? A gentleman's club? This is an old school coffee shop. Old school. 90 years old. Actually, I think it's maybe, let me think here. Maybe it's 88. I'm not sure. It says it over there. I'll get up and take a look in a minute. Hey, there you are, Gennaro. The seasoned veterans. Yeah, that's an understatement. This is like hanging out in the Chinese section of Lumpini Park. Selling bananas. What's going on with this gimbal? I really need to get a new gimbal. Been saying that for a while. This thing is starting to feel its age. I think this girl forgot my bread. Maybe not. Of course. There we go. It's my appetizer to the dim sum.
Cái cuộc cuối ca ở hội chị hiện là ở chứ ở hội đi chứ em hội đi khám nào đi trong thì xe
I feel young here. I feel like a youngster.
uống hay là bỏ thôi
What do you got? Little bread with sugar. Bread and butter with sugar. Pretty good. Well, we are in Chinatown. That bread does taste good. It's a family establishment. You bring your girlfriend here. I'm joking. Lori probably fit in there. That's good to know. Good to know he's better. I think they'd be quite surprised if a Western, even half Asian woman were to come in here. สบายดีไหมครับ
ครับสบายดีนะนี่ไล่เลยประเทศไหน
ประเทศเยอะ
เยอะเลยทั่วเลย
ครับแต่ธรรมดาอเมริกาออสเตรเลียอังกฤษแล้วก็แล้วแต่สิงคโปร์นี่อันนี้ร้านนี้ประมาณ90 ปีอายุ90ใช่ไหม
เกือบ100 ปี
แต่คุณมาที่นี่กี่ปีเรียง
ไม่ถึงหรอก
ไม่ถึง90
ไม่ถึงเลย
Listen, I wish they still had opium dens here. They used to have them. They had them in Laos about 5 years ago, 10 years ago. I don't know. They still might have them, but they're harder to find, and you got to worry about getting set up. Whereas in the old days here, you just went in. They just wanted the money, you know. But if you came in, you went into a like an opium den and you didn't speak the language, and it was all Chinese or all Thais, and you didn't speak any language. you know, they would be like, what the? If you go in and you speak the language, at least you fit in a little bit, as much as you can. You know, that's pretty good, actually. So that little bread was 30 baht, which is $1. I think the coffee is 25, so it's like under $2 for the coffee and the bread. Kind of like the place over in the park that I go to. You know, there's the little coffee stall. The guy makes the coffee. It's 15 baht. I like to talk to these guys more. If I was coming here on a regular basis, I'd probably, you know, get in a little tighter with them. But this is only the second time I've been here. And the guy who just walked by, the guy who works here, who brought me the bread, I think when I first came here, he had been here like one day, or maybe it was 1 week, something like that. He hadn't been here long, because I was like, how long have you been working here? Many years? He's like, no, I just started. So now he's been here a couple of months. Let's see. I talked to our buddy Nanda a couple days ago, and he's so pissed off about what's going on there. I used to hang out with my neighbor when I was a little kid. He was retired old master sergeant first started. Mail runs on a weekend for $1. Well, she was supposed to leave. What's today? Thursday. She was supposed to leave Tuesday night. You know, Wednesday really early morning, and she had a little bit of a problem because she didn't have her COVID test to get on the plane. You know, she was supposed to have a COVID test, and she was under the impression she was going to get the test, I guess, when she landed. But that's not how it works. The plane, the airline wouldn't let her on the flight. Then she had some problems with her passport. She couldn't find her passport, but that wasn't the problem. The problem was not having the test. So she went and got the test yesterday. She's going to pick the test up probably as we speak. She may be watching this. I don't know, the stream. But she should get the result. Well, I'd say if she hasn't got it already, and then before 12 o'clock. And then I think tomorrow morning or late tonight, I don't know, is when she flies out. So nothing is quite as easy as you might think nowadays when you're flying, traveling. My wife was saying, she's like, you know, in the future, if you don't have the vaccination, you're not even going to be able to get on a train. She's like, you're going to have to get vaccinated. You know, she's not worried about herself or the kids. But as a foreigner, she's like, would you take the Chinese vaccine? I'm like, no, I won't. Not gonna happen. Anyway, I'm definitely the only Caucasian in this place. But there is a place, I think it's over by Dre, actually. It's either by Dre or the Swede, which I don't know where he is, if he went back yet or what's going on. But it's, like I said, it's a bit far, but it's supposed to be something like 125 years old. So I do want to go there. It's on my list, you know. Put this down.
Đó, đi sao một chuyện mua chứ mà vô ngồi nói chia tôi bị chia.
Still on the agenda, yes. These guys don't talk. They almost never talk. I feel like I'm the only one talking in the whole place. Yeah, it's still on the agenda. Like I said, I got a couple things I got to take care of financially. And then, I got to schedule it. Try to schedule it so that I want her to go with me, and she always wants the kids to go. So we got to try to figure something out. So, in the past it was, the kids were really small, and so, she wasn't working. So when I went out, I was like, listen, I'm not taking 3 other people because it's too expensive. I won't make any money. And we need the money, but now it's a little bit different. Well, like I said, I'm here. I feel young. I feel like a young man. Probably the youngest guy here, aside from the guy working here. Oh, my arm's gonna take a beating today because I forgot that little clamp. The little clamp that holds the phone. At night, they bring in old rock and roll bands here like Foghat, CCR. There is a menu. It's all in Thai. Well, actually, it was in Thai and it was English. Sorry. Well, phonetic English. It's very, very hot. It's a high of 97 degrees today. 77%. 77% humidity. Very little chance of rain. A lot of smog. The usual. It's funny, Jamie. It's funny, but it's true. And this chick's been here for a while too, because I remember her from the last time. So she's been here at least a few months. She's the barista. She's your barista of the day, Gennaro. Yeah. Listen, there's a yogurt shop, Neelar Wins Yogurt Shop in Myanmar in Yangon, and they serve like it's not like yogurt in a little plastic container. It's real yogurt, like fresh, made that morning yogurt, and they put it in the freezer, and Oh, I didn't paint them yet. And then you put some mango and honey in it and stuff, and it's like this place. It's, you know, the walls are crumbling, and I don't know about the hotties. I'm trying not to think about them. Only reason I ever think about them is for you guys, because I'm such a giver. I will tell them that, Longhorns. Well, you know what the pigtails are for. You know what they're for. They're handles. Yeah, there's a lot they're saying I don't understand. I got no idea what they're saying. Just catching the big C. I want to wait. It's going to take me about maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes to walk down the street, but I'll take my time. I don't want to go too early to the dim sum place. So the video is okay, the video quality is okay, audio quality is okay. I got a bottle of water in my bag. And I'm not going to be doing a huge amount of walking. I just don't. It's too goddamn hot, and I'm getting too old to be walking around for 4 hours, 5 hours. You know. You see, there goes a girl right there. She's pushing the guy down the street in a wheelchair. Wow. This reminds me of downtown LA. All right, we'll look at her ponytails again, or pigtails. You see the roof, though, the ceiling. Yeah, I feel young now. I feel young here. We all get the same thing. I don't know what they're getting, what they're drinking. They all got the little buckets with the bucket with the drink in it. I don't know if it's a soda or what it is. Oh, shit, what is this? We just had our ceiling scraped. Seriously. We had the roof fixed and the ceiling scraped. Guy did a good job. The house across the street is looking really nice now. Not that it looked bad before, but it really looks nice now. I don't know if she's going to be selling the noodles every morning anymore, which is a bummer. Because I liked her banter and also her chicken noodle soup. Yeah, this place is going to be. I think this place is probably never going to shut down. It'll go from family to family to family, family member to family member. You know. But we're gonna get out of here in a minute. Give me 5-10 minutes. We'll get out of here. You know, when I first started coming over here, on one of my trips, I went up into the Golden Triangle area on a tour with some people. It was me and about 4 other people, and we went into some village that night. And they came around, you know, asking if we wanted opium, and then you know, one of the people there was like, the stuff they're giving you is the dog shit. They're not giving you anything good here. Don't buy it. Not chicken. It's boat noodle soup, you know, quitio, but with chicken instead of pork or duck. We got all of them. We got the duck. We got the pork. We got the chicken. These guys are animated. I don't understand a word they're saying. I should just say ni hao. There are some younger people coming in here. So she's got her act together. There's no espresso machines here. I won't be getting a double espresso. It wasn't even on the menu. Yeah, they're getting I think what they're getting is they're getting coffee with the cream in the bag, and they just put it in the bucket. Condensed milk, rather. I'm hesitant to turn this thing around. Let's see here. If this thing gets any wider, I'll start fitting right in here. This side. This side. No, this side. I'm due for a haircut and a shave. There we go. More white than you have? Yeah, I got a lot of gray now. I got gray in my chest hairs. I got gray up here too now. Starting to have little flecks of gray now. Whatever, there's nothing you can do about it. You know, you just kind of do the best you can. Try to eat healthier. I'm looking forward to the dim sum, to be honest. I'm really looking forward. And the toilet. Mr. Lou toilet. I'm in search of Mr. Lou today. It's about time to get out of here.
條會嘅會議啊，當報會議在可能嘅立場哪啲會議報會一得人，即係讓人人。
Oh, I'm gonna pay. I mean, I have to pay. That's fine. And I'm going to one that, you know, if you look on the Google Maps, it will say Mr. Liu regular, or it just says Mr. Liu. So I'm assuming that Mr. Liu regular doesn't have air conditioning. So that's not where I want to go. I want to go to the premium Mr. Liu. So I get the air conditioning. And I want to see if they have a nice fragrance in there in the place. I want to check it out, you know. Anyway, it's time to get out of here. I got a whole list from Soy Dog Cowboy, and also I've got my own list of, you know, boutique coffee shops and coffee shops like this. So, you know, eventually, once a week, once every couple of weeks, I go to a new coffee shop. You know, the Starbucks, I'm okay with going to Starbucks really, just because I've been going to that one for so long. And you know, I know all the people there. Should have held it yesterday just for today. Oh God. Yeah. Okay. So I'm sitting on the toilet right now, having a dump on stream. This is not who I want to be, Longhorns. I tell you what. No, I'm not going to say it because you already did take a dump on stream. In Cambodia. Hey, if I gotta have some old lady some old toothless woman grabbing my ass, the least you could do is shit on camera for 3 seconds. That's fun. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. It wasn't voluntary that she had. I didn't want her to grab my ass either, and you let it happen, and you enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy her grabbing my ass, honestly. It wasn't fun. It wasn't erotic either. It felt like I had a monkey stick his finger up my ass. You know, that little monkey. Thank you very much, Pork Rhino. You were the first of the day. And, you know, listen, I appreciate the super chats, Choke D. I really do. I appreciate the Patreon and people join up through the YouTube and buy the shirts and all that stuff. I do appreciate it because, listen, I mean, if I had to, I would break out, you know, the figures. And it's not like I'm making a hell of a lot of money, you know. And it's not, sometimes it's not fun. I mean, you know, really. But it's nice to be appreciated. And, you know, once in a while I get to see something new, something exciting for me. So it all evens out. I'm like the Seinfeld. I'm like Seinfeld. He throws money at $20 out the window, and then $20 comes back. He finds it in his pocket. He didn't know about it. It's the same thing with the stream, you know. So thank you very much. All right, it's 10 minutes to 11 here. I think it's time to get out of here. Let's say goodbye. Hopefully this won't freeze up again.
Buồn cái kia là ngày thua học lạc cách yêu ra chậm bàn để chụp bôi cầu
TP for your bunghole. Mr. Liu does not use TP. Mr. Liu is like a Japanese toilet. Now, hopefully this is not frozen and the audio is good. And, you know, I've been saying for probably 2 years, I want to continue and do just make the stream into a podcast or just do a podcast. And I'm going to. It is going to happen. I need to do it. I honestly think sometimes it's better than having the video, because a lot of people don't always watch and they don't want to see me. Listen, I don't want to see Howard Stern's face. All I want to see is the chicks that he has. You know what I mean? And it's the same way. If there's some, you know, if there's some decent baristas in the picture, then I can understand. But other than that, you know, and okay, you get to take in a little bit of the atmosphere like this place, but that's why you do both. Anyway, I got to get out of here. Let's go. Chốc đi nữa. Chốc đi. He's like, you talking to me? You talking to me? YouTuber, he says. Y'all know about it now. Look at this. I love this. Can you get any pinker than this? This is Pink Panther pink right here. All right, we're headed out to Yawarat Road. Yawarat! Look at this. Kaisong Ahan Tale. So that used to be a place that sold seafood. There we go. Here's some squid, some dried squid. There's a little seafood restaurant. Whew. There you go. There's a copper. I already got to take a piss, so I'll have to use the Mr. Liu. Up. Do I see any foreigners walking around? No. This is new. Good morning, Jim. Good morning. What's new here? Oh, and you got a little dim sum tea house craft beer cocktail bar. Oh, I'm gonna have to try that out, but not today because we're going elsewhere. Pineapple. Need to be a Roy. Is this the place right here? No, it's not. Suitcase guy might be a corner. To get a good hero in Bangkok. They're all over, man. You just got to look for the kebab places. Durian. There we go. Chinatown, Chinatown. This is the tea house right here. Closed for maintenance. Double Dogs Tea House / coffee shop. Check this out. You got places. There's places for kebabs and stuff like that in almost every mall now. And on the street, Sukhumvit. I mean, down by what is it? Sukhumvit Soy 3 in the Middle Eastern area. If you're down in that area, they got plenty of places there. I'm trying to find I think it's up ahead here. Should be some sugar cane or pomegranate. Some duck. What duck? Look at this. Nothing but fruit. Wow, this place is new right here. Yeah, this is new. This building is new. It was a gold shop for a long time. That's the idea. Well, so this is new. I think this is the gold shop. It used to be a yeah. What it is? It's the green gold shop. All right, right here's the Tesco Lotus, and this is supposedly where Mr. Liu can be found. Check that out. Considering they didn't want any festivities here, this place is pretty damn busy. I kind of regret not coming down here on that Friday. What? What? What Mangpon? So this is the street right here. This is you go in that little door with a little, right below the sign Tesco Lotus. If you go into that door there, it'll lead you into Tesco Lotus. There's a coffee shop in there too. So I'm gonna eat first, but I'll show you guys around a little bit more before we get to this place. Look at this. This place is completely shut down. Holy shit. They've shut it down completely. Look at this stuff. Nice, the corn fritters, spring rolls. We got all kinds of stuff in here. So the restaurant should be just up ahead. Oh, I smell of incense. Look at this back here. $40 for a pair of shorts. Gotta keep this down. What do you got? Stop. Hang on a second here. Let me get this squared away. wanted dim sum. ข้อนี้กบชุมาย
thịt hủ sợ
เนี่ย
thịt hủ
ครับแล้วก็
to
prawn dumpling ครับครับ
cá cẩu
เก๋า
cá cẩu
ครับแล้วก็ crab
thịtปู
ครับแล้วก็ that's it ตอนนี้ก็พอ3
3 khôngดื่ม
อืม
ไม่เอานะ
All right, so this is the joint. This is the place. Let me put this. I'm going to turn this on me for right now. There's not much to see. If you are having issues, try restarting your device. That's what it says. All right, so let me see if I can do this here. Dim sum coming. Now, to give you an idea, you know, this place has all kinds of dim sum. You can get whatever you want. They used to bring around a cart. I don't know if they still do it. I'm going to say they probably do. But the crab is 75 baht for 3. It's 25 baht a pop. Okay. The place across the street from my house, they have pork, and I think that's all they have is pork. They only make pork. They're 5 baht each. So you know, this is a restaurant. It's a little bit different, but you can get just about whatever you want here. So I'm looking forward to them. I haven't eaten here in a long time. There used to be an old lady who worked here, and she always took good care of me. Now there's another girl that I see here. She was when I walked in, she was standing there, and she's been here for 15 years, 20 years, something like that. Been here a long time. I gotta do something here. สวัสดีครับก็ยัง I did order the crab. I'm gonna try to set this here. I gotta charge the battery. I don't know if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this. Not exactly. It'll work. All right, let me see here. Tested. Thank you. No, I haven't found Mr. Liu yet. It's hot. Very hot out. I'm assuming you're negative. Your test result was negative. They're also interested here. There's like 1, 2, 3. Right now there's 4 people in here, 4 staff in here. But before there's about 6 or 7. and they all want to know what I'm saying. The old lady retired from here. They got Burmese working here, doing the grunt work, you know. Air conditioning is nice here. We're gonna go find Mr. Lou as soon as I'm done here, and then we'll take a little walk around. Shit. Hang on 1 second. All right. It looks like it's.มีน้ำมะนาวไหมครับ
นี่ค่ะมะนาวโซดาหรือมะนาวเฉยๆ
มะนาวเฉย
ค่ะ
ๆครับ
หนูมะนาวแก้วหนึงลูก
So I'm getting a lemonade, lemon drink. Should probably look for some old Chinese guy to give me a shave. Give me a haircut at least. Give me a Fu Manchu mustache. Eat some food. Some real food. Some carbs. So, Lori, tell us about your experience, your testing experience here. How much was the test? Jim, Choke D, thank you, man. Thank you. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Choke D, Choke D. It was 3,000 baht. Didn't I say that? I said it was 3,000 to 6,000, and pretty easily. You can find them pretty easily for 3,000. Ouch. Lunch is on me. Well, thank you. Excellent service. The nurses and doctor were all very friendly. They usually are. You know, I don't think I've run into too many. Never have I run into a nurse that was really bitchy. Unless it was when I was in the hospital. $100 is reasonable. Free here. Here comes my stuff. Chinatown. All right, check this out. Let's see. There we go. They all look like they enjoyed their workplace. Well, it's been my experience that they always almost always enjoy their time there, just because that's their nature. But I know it, like Waitangi before, there were several nurses, and they were like, "We want to get out of here." All right, so here comes the crab. Crab. Mm. Yeah. Let's see here. If I can show this here. Soda water. Wait. Oh shit! I forgot to test my where at Terminal 21 are you going to have lunch? Shangri-La Restaurant, Chinatown. Crab is good. Mm. Oh, what are you eating? Sorry, dim sum. Didn't we come to this restaurant, Lori? I thought we came to this restaurant too. I can't remember. I've been to this restaurant with a lot of people. It's the go-to place. Mm. Should I roll my eyes like somebody else? Mm. That's good. That's shrimp. I think we were going to go there. It's a bit sticky. Pork. Where are you today? I'm in Chinatown. Chinatown. Mm. I think I like the pork the best. It's sticky. No, a little bit sticky though, these pork. Let's see here. Nice chili sauce. Mm. Ni hao. Mm. Ni hao. Shishi. That's good. I like the pork the best. สวัสดีครับตอนนี้กี่ปีแล้วทำงานที่นี่กี่ปีแล้ว15 ปี15 years แล้วก็ผู้หญิงเมื่อก่อนเป็นชาวนายเป็นคนเกย์เขาออกแล้วหยุดแล้วแกไม่สบายเหรออ๋อเขาไม่เคยมาที่นี่ไม่ไหวแล้วไม่มีคนพามา15 ปีเหรอหายไปนานเลยเนาะผมไม่ได้มานานแล้วแต่ผมอยู่ไม่ได้ไปไหนว่ามันมีโรคด้วยเนาะอ๋อเดี๋ยวผมอยู่ที่นี่ผมตอนนี้26 ปีนานแล้วอยู่เมืองไทย26 ปี We've gotten old together here. Yes, Lori, what are you going to have? Shrimp. I got to get another one. These are really good. Man, this is tasty. Man, that's good. I need 1 or 2 more though. Called menu. Funko. Funkoบู
เอาไว้ก่อนก็ได้เดี๋ยวก่อน
No, I won't be having more after this. Let me turn this around. I don't know. Yeah, see, can't really do it that way. Anyway, this is the joint. This This is the joint. That's the one 15 years. 15 years. This place is kicking, man. This is the place. If you want to come for a little dim sum, a little Chinese, like some duck or something, this is the place to come. I've been to a few other places with my wife and with my kids and alone, and they just, I always come back to this place. It's very tasty. There was that part of me that was like, I'm not going to come today. I'll come on Friday. You know, the procrastinator in me was like, last night I had a really bad headache. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to come. There's always some reason. I'm not sure, you know, maybe on Friday it's better. But, you know. I didn't want to miss out. At least MRT goes close by there now. Otherwise, traffic is murder at certain times. Well, it was murder in the morning. And I should have taken the MRT. I don't know. I may take a taxi home. Going back is much easier, especially in the middle of the day. But coming out here early in the morning is a bitch. And interestingly enough, this place is not Shangri-La. It's Shangri-La. Not Shangri-La. Shangri-La. You spell it differently. I'm surprised she didn't say to me, yeah, I remember when you didn't have a beard or when your beard didn't have gray in it. Anyway, at least I think the food is coming momentarily. We still have to find Mr. Liu. I got a great deal on the bandwidth, 100 gigabytes of bandwidth at full speed. How much was it? $5. So very good. Is anybody saying anything there, or is StreamYard's lagging like it usually does? It's usually a few seconds behind the YouTube. And the reason I'm using the StreamYards now when I'm out and about is because it records everything for me. I don't have to download everything, and then there's no text that goes along with the stream. So, you know, the text is in the stream here. If I use YouTube, it's to the side. But if you download it, you lose it. With this one, you don't lose it. No, I don't have a 10 baht. I don't have a 10 baht coin, but I'll find one. I'll get one. I'm sure they have a change machine or something nearby. I'm looking for Mr. Liu, which I already know where he is now. I'm aware of where he is. You know, I've been coming in here for as long as I've lived here, and as long as I've had my YouTube channel, I've come in here streaming or shooting video, and they're always cool about it, which is great. Thanks for reminding me I had a salad in the fridge. A lot of times you can't get a seat, probably because I came early, but if you come at 12, 1 o'clock, it's hard to get a seat down on the bottom floor. By asking Lori what she was having for lunch. Steamed chicken feet and brown sauce. 65 baht. Steamed chicken feet in brown sauce, 65 baht. Seaweed wrapped dumpling, 65 baht. What is this? Steamed bean curd. Actually, it's steamed ben curd, topped with mushrooms. Steamed egg cake. Steamed spinach shrimp dumpling. Pan fried turnip cake. This is about as Chinese as you're going to get in here. Aside from going to a what do you call it? Shark fin restaurant. Deep fried seaweed wrapped shrimp roll. Tofu skin with shrimp. Damn it. Need another coffee. Yeah, Bo likes chicken feet. They're not my favorite, but I'll eat them. They're all right. They're not as bad as you would think. They just kind of look nasty. They look nasty in a soup, you know? Good to see Gennaro come in. Here we go. Oh no, another customer. And good to know his father is doing better. Definitely doesn't look delicious. I will not eat them as I know where they have been. Well, fish has been in water with nothing but, pollution and, other fish shit, blood. So, you know, it's all relative. Oh, God. You don't eat fish either. You're missing out. What do you think's in your gut? Okay, got it. That's hot. This is right out of the steamer. You don't know what they've been doing with that tongue of theirs. Look at this. You can see the steam coming off of it. Got some chili on this bad boy. Listen, it all comes out the same end, eh? Comes out of them, it comes out of us. Hot. Very hot. All right, let's try this. This thing's falling apart. It's a little dicey here. No napkins. There we go. Here they are. Yeah, these are good. Pork is the best, for sure, for me. Can't go wrong with the pork. Tasty. Glutinous. Nah, it wasn't. I liked the pork better, honestly. I liked it a lot more. Crab was still second, though, bro. That's good. Can't go wrong here. Their duck is very good also, and you can get takeaway. They got steamed buns. They got it all here. You know, whatever you want here, they got it. Dip in a little chili. What that was. A little bit of chili. This hit the spot. I needed this. All right, Lori. Talk to you later, eh? Okay. I love this place. Man, good stuff. All right, well, have a good lunch. Probably just gonna take a taxi home after I visit with Mr. Lou, and then I got a couple errands to run. If Alex is out of school, that kid is busy, man. He keeps himself busy. Not to mention me. I'm not into the whole school thing, you know. Check me down. I'm gonna say this is gonna cost about 420 baht, something like that. Hopefully, I got enough money. 2, 3, 4. That's 17 dim sum, 17 pieces. I had 10, and then I had 7. So let's see. 75, 75, 60, 75 times 4, 300, maybe 430 plus 2, maybe 500 baht. Whereas it would have cost me around not even 100 baht at home. But it's different environment, better cup.นี่65ใช่ไหม No no อันนี้80 75 okay. Service charge, okay. All right. So with the service charge, 479 baht, which works out to what? 17, 479, 30, about 20, 28 baht each or something like that with a service charge. So, you know, not bad. Should have paid with my card. The way I have my cash. Well, me 10 baht song, man. I get change right here for the I want to try the new Mr. Liu. Couple. All right. Anyway, it's time to go back out there. We'll walk around a little bit and then go see Mr. Liu. If I can find him. I have an idea where it is. Where he is. And I do have the 10 baht coin. So, got the charger on. Let's see here. Oops. Let's put this back in. Here, if you buy your own food, you end up spending more money, but if you just buy it out, you know? I'm not talking about a place like this, but I'm talking about a place like down the street in my house, you know, the whole family can eat for like under 200 baht, you know? So, I mean, I guess if you're making, well, like even if you make your own tomato sauce, add some cheese, and have pasta, it's going to be about the same. Those were good. Anyway, the name of the joint, I'm not going to show you. The name of the joint is Shangri-La Restaurant on Yaorat Road. Very good. And no, they're not a sponsor. This meal was paid for by me. It's been here for years. I don't know how many. I should have asked her how many years this place has been here. But it's a long time. Many, many years. It's reasonably priced. You know, for a restaurant out here, it's reasonably priced. And I didn't have to eat that second batch. So for under 10 bucks, if you really want, you can have a nice little meal. They sell stuff like they sell moon cakes. They're really active during the New Year and all that. So it's it's one of my favorite restaurants in Bangkok. It's one of my longtime standbys. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's take a look around. Go see Mr. Liu. Turn this around again. Tasty, very tasty. Yeah. Couple more cup. Couple more cup. So big up. Oh, they got the moon cakes. Whatever you want. We'll just take a little walk down here. There's another place down here I used to frequent quite a bit. It's been a while since I've been down here. Got the Chinese herb shop right here. Medicine, traditional Chinese medicine. I think is it down here or is it the next one? Maybe it's the next one. Yeah, this is the silver area. It's not here. But we'll go across the street and then across the street again. These are all right, huh? You can use them for camera straps. Use them for all kinds of things. Your mask. Whew. Both of them. Wow, this place is dead right here. There used to be the chick. She had this whole corner and it was totally packed. No more. Anyway. Some coconut here. Yeah, that's just coconut water. Anyway, let's go across the street. Back out. Masks. For rent. Ratchawang Pier, so you can catch the boat for the Chao Phraya. And here, coming up straight ahead, is the, what is it, Grand China Hotel. Is that what it is? Yeah, Grand China. Just walk, eh? The Starbucks. Fucking asshole. That's a little too close. We got the Starbucks, Grand China Hotel. It's a hot one. This guy don't care. Me, if I get hit going across, they're gonna blame it on me. He threw himself in front of the car. Be my luck. Where's the green light? Maybe no working. Hey, I want a beard like that. I used to buy stuff from these places a long time ago. Used to have a couple of these disco balls. So we're at Shangri-La Restaurant, which is right there. It's located on Yaurat 17. You can see the sign up here. Back scratchers. I'm gonna assume that my video and my audio is still working, but I'm not getting any comments. And I don't know if there's something wrong or nobody's commenting. Let's go this way. I need some back scratchers. Well, how many do you need? They're all over the place. You can find those things everywhere. I got them in the Bangkok market. I've been in this place before. This temple. Oh shit. We're going down a dark alley. Whew, man. Nice and cool in here. So the comments do work. Good. So we're going to come out right near where, right on the street. If I'm correct, we'll come out right on the street where the, actually we could go through here, I think, but I don't want to. Right where Mr. Lou is located. Yeah, scratching my back is a little harder than it used to be. I can still do it, but it's a little difficult. I have back scratchers next to my bed, on my desk, and downstairs on the sofa. Look at this Ching Ching ice cream bar and cafe. I don't need any ice cream. Got to burn off some of these dim sum. If I don't walk out here, I'll never get by. World Camera, Dim Sum Bakery. I'd like to try this place out, huh? Let's check it out here. They got shark fin, crab meat rolls, 150 baht. Yeah, it looks like this place is a little more expensive, but I don't know. It looks like maybe they have a little bit more on the menu. Got some duck. We got some buns. All right, let me go over here. All right, so this is the street right here. Busy street. Wat Kanma Tuyaram. Also serves as a parking lot. All right, so we should be somewhere in the vicinity of Mr. Liu. Man, it's going to be so hot in about another 2 hours. It's already hot. I just want to walk in the street. Here's Tesco Lotus. We're going to go in the other entry. And then we're going to go hunting for Mr. Liu. I know I say that too much, but I like saying it. I'm in Chinatown looking for Mr. Liu. My next adventure, the hunt for Mr. Liu. Hopefully they won't get snooty about me filming in there. Fuck. This is supposed to be, you're supposed to stand on there and it sprays you. It's not going to happen. Oh, they have changed this so much. This is so much different. Wow. These were, for those people who are interested, these places used to be little Chinese shops that sold like Chinese DVDs and knickknacks. And this was the Chinese tea shop right up here. This area was massage parlors. And this, if you go back, I don't know where the video is that I have, but I did something about Chinese hookers or something like that and massage parlors in Chinatown. And this is the area. This right here was, I mean, they used to sell all kinds of Chinese products in here. This is so different. I haven't been here in a long time, but let's see if we can find Mr. Liu. Okay. It says do not touch. This is Hua Seng Heng, which is a gold shop. It's the gold shop, or they are the gold shop chain. Unbelievable, man. They have just completely revamped this place. And seriously, go take a look at the video. I'll try to put it up once I'm done with the stream. You'll see how different it was. This was like a drink area. This is where the Chinese hoes, the Chinese hoes used to walk around. Here and over there, where there was the tea shop. Let's see here, toilet, 3rd floor. So let's go take a walk up to the 3rd floor. See if we can find Mr. Liu. like Mr. Lou's here. Hong Namครับ Hong Nam ครับ นี่นะไม่ใช่อ๋อที่นี่เหรอโอเคครับ These don't look like Mr. Lou to me. This is the wrong area for Mr. Lou. There's no way this is Mr. Lou. Yeah, this is not it. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it is. This is the Mr. Lou. How about it? Cop. Well, I got 5 baht. Let's check it out. Can I get in here? It is Mr. Lou. Mr. Lou. Are you kidding me? Is this Mr. Lou? Oh, this is Mr. Lou. There's no air conditioning. Well, we value your feedback. Oh, you get my feedback. Unreal. It's a little difficult to get out of here. I'm slightly disappointed. What's up, Sid Jr.? Somebody cut his tail. I can't believe that. Honestly. They make such a big deal about it. I don't see any ear. That's not a. That is Mr. Lou. That's not the air conditioned one. So unfortunately, that's one of the regular Mr. Lou's. And I don't know. We'll see. Maybe there's another Mr. Lou in the building. But that's definitely not the one. Thank you for reminding me, Soy Dog Cowboy. Hey, you know, it's kind of like Geraldo going into Al Capone's vault. Oh, here we go. Toilet. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the new, improved Mr. Lou. The better Mr. Lou. Spending all this money going to get into the toilets, and I haven't even had to go yet. I mean, I do have to go, but not number 2. You won't be joining me for that. Have to get an espresso in there. Oh, this is Mr. Lou. This is 5 baht also. So I'm not going to spend another 5 baht. I don't think. Shit. I'll give it a shot. What the hell? All I have is 10 baht. So it won't let me. Shit. Oh, they got to. This one doesn't work. Son of a bitch. All right. God, it's crazy. What? It's crazy how old that episode was. What episode? What are you talking about? I'm very disappointed in Mr. Liu. Now, I did not go to the air-conditioned one, but there's air conditioning in the building. As much as I'd like to say, hey, I need air conditioning where I'm taking a dump, that toilet was no different to me than any other Thai toilet, except it was a little bit clean. Oh, Capone's vault. Well, you know, when you're old, you remember these things. Shit, I gotta see how much cash I got on me here. Let's see here. I got enough. Yeah. 40, 50, 60, something like that. No Japanese toilet there. That's a bust, man. That was $5, so you know what? I'm gonna go down. Let's see if they got a toilet downstairs. I'm on the hunt, man. Because I'm not gonna go to the other place. It's a bit far from here. I'll have to take a motorbike, and that's not gonna happen. There's supposed to be a coffee. There was a coffee shop over here, but it might be the KFC took its spot, which is, let's see here. Yeah, it did. KFC took the spot. Wow, so there's no more coffee shop there. They have just completely revamped everything here. Not that I blame them. Let's see the toilet over here. Well, I'm gonna go upstairs and get a coffee, sit down, prepare myself to get on the road again. Toilet to the left. Oh, it says you have to go up the escalator. So that's it. Let's see what they got over here. Hong Nam. Okay, here's another one. These are all Mr. Liu. Oh, these are 10 baht. Okay. These are, all right. Told you. Here we are. Let's see here. Oh, look at this. It's so nice. Oh. Well, they have refreshing music. Nice toilet. This is not a Japanese toilet, although it is clean. This is toilet paper, hand cleaner, or cleaner for the toilet. What's this? All right. Just here's the bum gun. Yeah. So literally, I literally pissed away. It is air conditioned in here. Oh man, I can't believe this. Well, I don't know that it's a lie, but I'd say that it is clean, you know. It is quite clean. I'll give them that. Yeah, the one is the courtesy flush, and the other is the final flush. But I'm gonna have to continue with my line of thinking in that I'm not all that impressed by Mr. Liu. You can get a toilet for 3 baht here, 2 baht, 3 baht, sometimes 5 baht. And the toilets are very, most of the time they're pretty clean. I mean, every once in a while they're not. But, here we go. Let's see. Coffee. Espresso lawn. So what do you got? Espresso lawn cup.
ไม่สู้ร้อนดิ้งเฮีย
ครับ
อย่าไปซื้อน่ารอสักครู่นะ
ครับ Bet you never thought you'd be streaming from the gents. Well, shit. God damn it. We're looky loose. You know, the flush depressors are contaminated. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, this is too much. Actually, yeah, I'm not impressed by Mr. Liu. Mr. Liu, you disappointed me. Well, I did use the bum gun. They were very clean. Oh, you mean spray the handle part? The push button for the... You know, all in all, it's a toilet. It was nothing... Listen, Terminal 21's toilets are better. You know, they make such a big stink about it. And for what? You know. Literally a big stink about it. I thought that's the Starbucks of toilets. I got to get in the... I'm going to have to get some kind of... what do they call it? You know, like a sample. I'm going to have something made up that is a little more in line with what I think is a good toilet. Wouldn't that be something if I became a multi-millionaire because I decided to get into the subject of feces and how to deal with feces properly? Bill Gates is in that. All right, you got your baristas, you got your little hotties, you got everything you need here. And you see, there's Chinatown right behind everybody. It's right on the wall there. So you got it all. Pichai nati. Pichai nati. Right? There we go. If you think the spray from someone coughing looks bad, you should see the flush spray image when the toilet top isn't closed, because everywhere. Hide your tooth. Listen, the idea was that we go in. This was my. Let me turn this around. I'm sorry. I know you guys are like enjoying the view, but what I thought we would have. Oops. What I thought we would find is, okay, the air conditioning in that place, it was all right, you know. But I mean, this whole area is air conditioned. So you would think that the air would go through normally into the restroom. I think the toilet itself falls short. You know, I expected. I mean, you know, the music was nice, giving you, and there was a nice ambiance. However, I didn't smell anything, and I didn't smell anything bad, but I didn't smell anything good. So, take that for what it's worth. And the toilet, I'd call it a normal toilet. Was it clean? Yes. So for me, it was underwhelming. So if they really want my advice, I'll tell them. You're talking to someone who, along with my viewers, we consider ourselves experts on the subject. So I was a bit underwhelmed. The 5-baht. Okay, was it clean? Yeah, it was clean. So, in order to be clean, Sophie, in order to be clean, all you need to do is get one of those ladies, like in the mall, and those babies are free. Sure, it's taken them a long time to get me my espresso. Where's Mr. Monash? Monash is missing out. Gennaro's missing out. Barista. Toilets. It puts the Mr. Lou on the skin. Pooh and barista aficionados. That's what my viewers are. I'll put them in with the best of them. You can get your expert plumber, and my viewers, they can match up. I don't know why they don't go up against that mural. Go up against the wall. That's the place to go. Up in Chinatown. That's what you do. Like by the Lion. Extraordinary long time to get my espresso. Well, at least we know now about Mr. Lou. Nobody feels sorry for me when I'm drinking my coffee. I can't even enjoy my coffee. How am I going to enjoy my coffee? Here we go. Come on. It's not a little cup. They got the foo-foo drinks too. Mr. Lou can't have my poo. I should have at least taken a piss in there. Anyway, let me put the camera back on me. You know how that goes, man. That'll go on the Instagram or the Facebook, and it'll be every single picture you see will be a picture of them. That's funny. It's just a little hot hidden spot, though. A lot of people are not going to come up here unless they go to the DIY store. They're not going to come up here for a coffee. So unless they've been up here for a reason, they're not going to come up to this coffee shop. You know? Anyway, well, we've been going at it for a little over 3 hours. And I think we're about done. We found Mr. Lou. We went to the old coffee shop. We had some dim sum. We walked around a little bit. Maybe I'll walk around a little bit and then I'll end the stream out on the street. I don't know. Because I'm going to need to get a taxi. Or get to the MRT. Check this out. Oops. Anyway, we found it. I think I will write them. Bored. I'm bummed out about the toilet, really. I thought we would be overwhelmed. I thought I would be like, man, this is going to be awesome. Every time I got to go to the restroom in some Bangkok mall, I'm going to be like pissing or shitting in the laps of luxury. You know. Not going to happen. I'm also a little surprised at how much they've changed this place. I mean, it's been probably a year since I've been in this place, and it wasn't like this the last time. This old place, where I'm sitting right now, was a massage parlor. Nah, I'm okay. I'm fine. This whole place up here was a massage parlor. And I actually took a couple of my buddies here many years ago to get a massage. And I took some other guys in a massage parlor where Mr. DIY is over here. And the lady asked him if he wanted any extras. It was funny. Need this espresso, and you know this comes in a big cup, not a little cup. They have a little one over there. This is so, you know, I'm just a little underwhelmed. I'm like, thrill me, baby. Make me want to buy one of those toilets and stick it in my pad right now, you know. But like, that thing was 10 baht. I guess I spent 15 baht to go look at their toilets, and they weren't. Can I have a refund? They weren't anything special. You know, that's the thing. Anyway, I should have known, you know, when you're talking about a toilet, it said the Starbucks of toilets. It didn't say the Rolls Royce of toilets. If it had said the Rolls Royce of toilets, then I'd be really disappointed in what they have in there. But they did say Starbucks. So, you gotta take it for what it's worth. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. A little hot tea. Appreciate the views, appreciate the patronage. Don't forget about that join button down below. The join button below the window to become a member, a sponsor of my channel for as little as $1.99, of which I get $1.30. Boosies are better and free. Yeah, anyway, because I'm going to make some changes on the channel. I've been saying that, and I have made a few changes. I'm going to make some more changes. Yeah, join the channel if you could, or if you'd like to, if you'd be so kind. Subscribe. What else? You could always become a patron, but leave a thumbs up. You know, the whole routine. Look down in the description. Everything's down there below. Yeah. Both these girls are they're taking picture after picture after picture of one another. Every time I see somebody doing the selfies, I always think of Carly Simon and her song, you know, "You're So Vain." That's the new generation. The new generation is "You're So Vain." Anyway. If you're ever in this area and you come to Shangri-La and you need to take a leak for 10 baht in an air-conditioned facility, maybe Mr. Liu is somewhere you should visit. Although I'm pretty sure they had a toilet in the restaurant. Well, actually, it might be downstairs in the parking garage. What a stream. Fucking anticlimactic. No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I was going to say the only thing that would have been better, stop. Full stop. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the little walk around Chinatown. I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to turn the camera around again. I'm gonna go downstairs, get out on the street, and I'm gonna say my complete goodbye. Adios, arrivederci, jerken mai, and all that good stuff. So give me a minute here. If you've got anything to say, let me know, good or bad. If you have something you want me to tell Mr. Liu, please do. It's a Swiss company, so maybe they'll take what I have to say and implement any changes. They got to be making a freaking killing there. This guy's looking at his. Here we go. See, now this is what I was talking about. Well, they're gone now. They're just taking a picture in front of the. You can't see them right now, but they're behind the pole, taking a picture up against the mural. Longhorns, what is Bucees? What is that? No idea what that is. I'm done. Double toilet, like a 2-seat bicycle. You mean like where people face each other? Is that what you mean? You can go like kind of like a tandem. You can poo in tandem. A tandem toilet. Anyway. Another one down the hatch. It's like my third coffee of the day. Let's get out of here. The Tom Brady. Well, thank you very much, Tom's Crazy World. I really appreciate that. That definitely helps cover the expenses. Shot of avocado tequila, a.k.a. the Tom Brady. Buc-ee's, the famous gas station. Over 50 pumps, great food, and the cleanest restaurants. Now, do they have some lady that's standing there, like making sure that all the little remnants go down and that nothing sticks? Is that how it works? Or is it automatic? All right, say goodbye, boys. Let's get out of here and hit the street. Take one last look at the Yaorat. Cut. Mr. DIY. I'm going to have to put that video up of, I think it was called Chinese hookers, massage parlors, or whatever in Chinatown. Something like that. But if you search my channel, you should be able to find it. But I'll try to put the link up once I get back. So they moved this coffee shop That coffee shop used to be right here where Dunkin' Donuts is. They moved everything around. So let's take another little walk here and we'll say goodbye. Pawn shop. Well, these things are great right here. Hot water boilers. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't it seem like this would be a place where COVID would be rampant? There's so many people walking around, and you know, even though most people are wearing their masks, people are touching stuff, and I would think that lots and lots of people would get it down here. You know, she's not wearing her mask. This guy's got his mask down. We'll walk down to the shark fin place. All right, this is the other place this restaurant right here. Shark fin. This is where me and the wife and the boys came years ago, and it wasn't. I don't know. We didn't like it as much as the other place, Shangri-La. Shangri-La was Shangri-La. Gawara. 4. Toilet. Another Mr. Lou. All right, bird's nest. Lori's been down this street. I remember her photograph in this place. Shark's fin, and bird's nest. MRT. So supposedly the MRT is in this direction. But you can see it seems like, it's business as usual here in Chinatown. Business is important. Oh, phone massage. All right, so here's the MRT. Very nice. Guess you can get in. Get in here. All right, so there we are. MRT, new station. I have not been to this station yet. But I'm going to take it just to get closer to home. See, that's what I don't like. Farang. It's not particularly polite, but whatever. Beware of thieves. See that? Beware of thieves. Watch out for the thieves. So we're at Chongqing 18. And I'm going to take the train in a minute. But now you guys know. Let's not go that way. This old building out of here. All right, so it's Wat Mongkon Station, which is easy for me to remember because Mongkon is a dragon. Looks like this is another entrance, so this is great. God, I don't know how long it's been. I thought it was about a year since I've been down here. I don't think it's that long, but it's been a while. Let's check this out. So, Sampeng Market right here. So everybody's got to go through here. I don't want to go through there though. I'm just going to walk over here into the shade. another bird's nest restaurant. There's the temple. I forget the name of it, but Wat Mongkon. I'm not sure. Looks like it, but I can't see that far. Anyway, it's time to bid you adieu. Time to say goodbye. Time for me to fly. Hope you enjoyed the walk around and the coffee shop and the dim sum and what else? Where did I just come from? Oh, the Mr. Lou. So I'm going to say goodbye. I'll give you about a minute or two just to check everything out. I'm going to say goodbye, though. So for now, I'm Scott. I'm an American in Bangkok, in the Yaowarat section of Bangkok. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe, check out the description for all the information, say goodbye, yada, yada, yada. Leave a comment, and I'll see you when I see you. All right, so I'll give you about a minute or two just checking things out here, and that'll be that. Choke me, jerkin bye. Good luck, see you later. Until next time.
啊。